Hey guys, I have made these cute little tea cards. They are Aceos, but they are also like little tea recipes, and you can put a magnet on them and maybe hang them on your fridge. I want to start this off with a disclaimer though. Before you use any of these herbs, make sure it doesn't interfere with your current medications, prescribed and otherwise, because they sometimes can counteract, and you should always be aware of that and do your research on these. All right, so let's get into this. I'm going to give you a quick rundown, very simple, not definition, but very simple, what these herbs do, and it's mostly why I picked them for these recipes. Starting off with mugwort, which can be kind of bitter, but it stimulates very vivid dreaming, lucidity, and helps you get a good sleep. Lemon balm is next. It's one of my favorite herbs. Also stimulates vivid dreams, and it also soothes your nervous system. We have rose hip, and that can protect you from bad dreams. We have honey, that's mostly used as a sweetener, but it also has many good health benefits. Chamomile, always a sleep aid. Lavender, eases stress and calms the mind. Passion flower, it increases GABA to reduce anxiety. Skullcap, it will relieve muscle tension and soothe the nerves. Fennel boosts memory and it protects your cognitive functions. Oat straw, it's another nervine and repairs your nervous system. Peppermint, your brain loves this sharp, fresh scent, so it helps with your mental alertness. Mullein, it supports your respiratory system, and you can use it for earaches, ear infections, everything. It'll cleanse out all that congestion when you have a cold. Cinnamon, it reduces inflammation and suppresses an overactive immune response, which is great for allergies. Holy basil, this is the happy herb. It relieves stress, it boosts your brain, and it'll help you focus. Rose petals, they're deeply hydrating, they're an antioxidant, they're rich in vitamin C, and it's good for your gut. Bay leaf, a little mystery leaf that nobody knows why we put it in our food, but it is not only lightening your meal, but it supports immune function, it'll aid in digestion, regulates your blood sugar, and also reduces inflammation. We have turmeric, that'll ease joint pain and inflammation, and it also promotes your metabolic health. Ginger, it's always a good one. It helps with your nausea, and it's good for your guts, but it's also an anti-inflammatory, so this one is pretty wide range. You can use it for a lot of your teas. Meadowsweet, this one regulates acid. It tightens up the tissues like in your esophagus, and is also a natural anti-inflammatory. Black pepper, we use it every day, but it's an antioxidant and an anti-inflammatory. So it does have medicinal purposes, not just flavor. Cayenne, it boosts your metabolism. It's also a pain reducer and an anti-inflammatory. Yarrow, it's good for a fever because it'll induce sweating to help your body cool off more, and it can help manage the fever. Elderflower relieves your cold and flu symptoms, and it supports your immune system. Sage, this treats muscle pain and joints, and also menstrual pain. Feverfew, 1 cup a day, can help prevent migraines. Willow bark, it's like nature's aspirin. It is rich in like I can't say it properly, salicylic acid, which is the main ingredient in aspirin. So it definitely helps with your muscle pain. Mint, and this is such a diverse herb. It helps pain, tension, digestion, your brain, your respiratory system. Amazing. Another herb that what doesn't this one do is nettle. And it's an antihistamine, an anti-inflammatory, an antioxidant, and it can flush out the urinary tract. So, I mean, it's a pretty amazing herb. Marshmallow root, this soothes the burning of reflux, and it also relieves inflammation. And cherry juice, it relieves muscle soreness as well. Really good for exercise recovery. So after a workout, it's probably one of the better things you could drink. Well, I hope you learned a little bit from the video and maybe developed more of an interest in herbs with me. I will do plenty more study cards on just the herbs themselves and everything that they can do, and follow along for more.